Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
All right, let's just... all right. Let's just relax and watch something for once. No. Come on, I'm over this show.
Hey, it's me.
What the... Wait, is that David?
I'm David. Fuck. I'm still stuck in this. I'm stuck in a prison. I'm stuck. Freddy, I see you. Freddy. You don't get to work on my mech, bitch. What are you doing? You don't have time to sit around and watch you. Work on my mech. Work on my mech while I get out of here. Or help me out. Actually, I don't need your help. I could get out in like 10 minutes. Next episode. We still haven't recorded it yet. 2 more weeks. Wait 2 more weeks. You've waited a month for Solo David. Wait a month. But now it's 2 more weeks. 14 days. I don't know the date, but I'm going to get out of here. I'm Solo David! I'm Solo David!
Welcome to Go ahead, Colton, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn now. Nope. Go ahead.
Let me do this.
You got this.
The person who interrupts has to carry the torch.
Welcome to Tales of Nearfall. I am Aiden Nelson, your humble dungeon master. This is a D&D podcast about 3 adventurers now. Used to be 4, used to be 5. On a quest to save their country from the forces of evil.
No, I got this. Hold on. I got to get the camera angle right. Hold on. No, it's my turn.
Josh, go.
Hold on. No.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the Tales of Nearfall, a D&D podcast.
Hey, motherfucker.
I am your host, Aiden Nelson, here to guide you on our trip about 3 adventurers on their trip to save their kingdom from evil.
Josh, go.
Josh, your turn.
Welcome to the Tales of Nearfall. My name is Aiden Nelson. I am your host and dungeon master. This is a story about 3, used to be 4, used to be 5 intrepid adventurers trying to save their world, their universe from evil. And a fun fact about me is I've been
Aiden,
golfing
show us,
a lot
Shut
lately.
up. Aiden, show us
Shut
how
up.
it's done.
Shut up and watch this, dude.
Yeah.
Have you been golfing a lot
Show
recently?
us how it's
No.
done.
Okay.
Shut up and watch this
Welcome
drive.
to the Tales of Near... Shut up. Welcome to the Tales of Nearfall, a D&D podcast. This podcast tells a
And that is why we are looking for a new
Show us
host.
what? What are you
What the
showing
hell?
us?
That was
We are
your-
looking for a
That
new
was
dungeon
your
master.
one and
You had the
only
layup
time
and you
to
fucked
nail
it.
it.
Welcome to the Tales of Nearfall, a D&D podcast. This podcast tells the story of 4 adventurers on a quest to rescue their fallen kingdom from the forces of evil.
It's only 3 of us.
Kingdom.
I
That's
know
what
it's
we
3
were
right
missing.
now. Ian's still missing.
Guys,
That's okay.
kingdom. That's what we were
No,
missing.
you guys fucked up because you said, welcome to the Tales of Nearfall. My name's Aiden. No, it's welcome to the Tales of Nearfall, a D&D podcast.
Yeah, come on, guys. Anyway,
So,
my-
Aiden makes mistakes.
my fun fact is that now that we've hit the 40th episode of our podcast, I feel like we're entering our midlife crisis, maybe.
Hey, boys, clap it up for episode 40. Episode 40.
Episode 40. 40
Boys,
whole
come on.
episodes of the Tales of Nearfall, and that's not even including all the bonus episodes.
No.
So,
God.
we've technically done more than 40 if you think about it. So, hey, thank you for still being here, listening, now watching, because that's something we started doing. And it's been a pleasure, so I hope you'll enjoy our 40s, baby. We're in our 40s now.
Boy, I'm gonna
We're
buy a
hitting on
motorcycle.
18 year
buy a
olds now.
Lamborghini.
I'm gonna buy a motorcycle and divorce my wife.
Yep, and then I'm going to marry someone half my age.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna start wearing Ed Hardy,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna wear too
Mhm.
much cologne.
Is this what people in their 40s do?
Yeah,
I
and I'm
don't
gonna
know.
wear too much cologne, and then I'm gonna get a new hairstyle, and it doesn't look good on
I'm
me.
going
but
to commit tax
and
fraud.
I'm gonna commit tax fraud.
I'm gonna go to a bar alone and order 3 vodka cranberries.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, no. I do that.
All right, go.
I'm only in my 30s and I do that.
Go, Josh.
Hello, my name is Joshua Higby. I play Elisar Dorn, a level 7 Drow Rogue. I'm really wondering when I'm going to level up here because I've faced about 3 to 4 Gorian elites, and I'm
Level
just
up.
really wondering, but I never beat all of them. So, Elisar's fun fact is that when he sees the color blue, inside of his head, it kind of triggers something. It triggers a sort of euphoric high, and he sort of becomes very calm.
when you see
Very
the color
sw-
blue?
Very sweet.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bad facts.
So do you think that like you rarely see the color blue because it's constant?
So
Like, if you look at the
let me
sky,
double
it's
check one
blue.
thing. So that you're telling me, since you see the color blue, you feel calm, happy,
Euphoric.
even, right? So
Euphoric.
you're gonna tell me that you're gonna mellow out this entire sailing expedition,
When I'm on the water, baby.
but you saw the. All right, you know what?
That's
I'm
on
cool
him.
with that.
That's on him.
That's your fun fact. You have to follow that improvisation that you put out there.
See, it is improvisation, but Elisar is to a 10 out of at a scale of 1 to 10. He's a 20.
Anyways,
and
my name's
There
Colton
he is.
This is 20 out of 10, and then when he sees the water,
I thought
he's a
we
10
said
out
if
of
we
10.
cut you off, you
No,
stop.
that is no. I'm
He's
taking.
had too many White Claws. He's
Hey,
overpowered.
dude, you're going off script. Hey,
yeah.
you're going off script.
Everything's written down.
I'm taking over the podcast
My
now.
water bottle went
and
behind him.
Look at the cards on the wall behind
Oh,
me. Yeah.
dude,
passing it off to Johnny now.
There you go.
there you go. Audience applause.
Oh,
I can't believe I just did that to
I got a
myself.
free water.
Thanks, editing.
Thank you.
wow.
Anyways, my catchphrase. My name's Colton Payton. I played Johnny Sings, a level 7 bard monk. My fun fact is
Oh, a brunk.
I've
or a
too many-
Mard.
I've done too many
I like
Hamilton
Brunk.
jokes.
Brunk
I like
better.
Brunk.
I pass.
Actually, fair. Hi, what's
No, he has
going on?
to finish out.
Yes.
Are you voting Jefferson or Burr?
Burr, sir. Just kidding. No, I just wanted to say that. I wrote Jefferson.
That's your fun fact?
Johnny voted for Thomas Jefferson,
What year?
1800.
Okay.
The election of 1800. Johnny voted.
That is
for
literally the
Thomas
name of the song
Jefferson.
that we were listening to.
And it
The
happened in
election
real
of
life.
1800.
They were. Hey, look at me, audience. They were listening to. Thank you.
No, I was listening to Josh and Aiden were singing word for word.
Yeah, I'm gonna own up to that. I don't give a fuck.
We are some Hamilton nerds.
Well, yeah, I did theater growing up.
I'm
not
probably
Me
gonna
and
go home
Aiden
and
saw
watch
them
it.
live together.
It was, yeah.
I
great.
have a
That's
job.
pretty cool. So do
Well,
I.
crazy. I do too. Whoa.
I think Josh has the most adult job
The most
here.
adult job.
I
So
make
your
hundreds of
fun
thousands of
fact
dollars.
is that he would have voted for Thomas Jefferson?
He did.
No, he did. He,
He did.
lives in
He
the D&D
did.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The election of 1800.
So now
How
Olivia
does that work
Rodrigo
if
is
we're the
out
class
there,
of
and then
seven?
also Thomas Jefferson's out there somewhere.
And he's
Yeah,
the
maybe,
president of...
Wait. Also,
What's
how
he the
did?
They're
president of?
besties.
Oh, yeah.
What's he the president of? Where?
Burrsville.
Great.
The president of Burrsville. My question to you is that
Shut up,
no, one more question. How did you vote for him in 1800 if we are the class of 748 and it's only been
because
a year?
we already established that just because we are the class of 748 doesn't mean we've been established. Like the world's been around for only
that's just the
748 years.
Okay.
Of the academy. Fair.
What's going on, guys? My name is Halen Caudill. I play Barry Buckley, a level 7 half-orc fighter. Last episode, I said that I was going to do a fact that was outside of Barry because of my best friend's birthday, and that would be the only time I broke a character fact. But, considering when this episode comes out, fun fact about Halen Caudill is that once this episode comes out, I will be engaged to my girlfriend. She does not know this. Today is April 7th, 2026, and there's a ring sitting at home right next to her. And it is our 10-year anniversary, which, I get it, sounds crazy. 10-year anniversary. And when this episode releases, she will see this, and she thinks that I will not be buying her a ring. And joke's on you, there's one sitting right next to you outside. So, yeah, fun fact, I'll be engaged in a month. The woman being engaged has no clue that she'll receive it.
And
Here, cheers.
Congrats.
Cheers.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, the DM picked
Sierra?
up a claw for once, so we're here.
Sierra?
That's crazy.
I love
Anyway.
you, and just know all the arguments we've had about a ring. Joke's on you, I've had it the whole time.
Sierra, it was in the Jack Daniels golf bag the whole time.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. So, when
Ian,
we last...
Wait, Ian just texted me.
What do you say?
Do I look?
Is he... Hold on.
Call him. David, call him and press him for an intro and fun fact right away without question.
Hey, did you texted Josh? You good?
Yeah.
Also, give me a fun fact.
And an intro.
What?
Give me an intro and a fun fact right now.
Like you're on the
not how
pod.
that works.
Well, you're on mic, so
Intro and
am?
fun fact.
yeah, we're right here. We're literally mid-record.
Hey, my name is Ian Nelson. I play David the Goliath sorcerer, level Fuck, I
7.
don't know what level I am anymore.
You're 7 right now. You leveled up.
6 or 7.
All
Level 6 or 7.
Fun fact.
And my fun fact about David the Goliath, and he's a Goliath, and his fun fact about today, today is April 7th of 2026.
It's like we're back.
Is that David.
Remember, you've been gone, so what have you been doing while you're gone?
David's learned a really cool magic trick with his hands. He can make his pointer finger disappear at will.
Wow.
Whoa.
But he can only do it if he tries to do it 2 or 3 more times. It doesn't. If he tries to do it once, he like fucks it up and he like smacks his own hand and he's like, "Fuck, that hurt."
But he does it perfectly
if he
3 times in a row.
Goes into it with the intention of doing 2, then like it's fine.
Dude, he's going to be back soon, guys. Don't you worry. Actually, though.
Our chaos agent.
All right, gang. Thank you for that fun fact. Say goodbye to the listeners.
Wait, you
for
didn't
now.
even ask him the
Goodbye,
question you
listeners.
called him
Support
for.
us on Patreon. We're broke.
All right, let's get into the episode.
Brink, brink, bring, ding, ding, ding.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That's a new one.
That's a new one. I like that
nice.
one.
Trying to
Got
make it
some
more
flavor on that.
So when we last left you guys off, you guys were in the port of the Odo Desert, the port bordering the interior waters of Urindale. Making it to the port town, you met up with Khajiit, you found the Salty Saloon, and you convinced a bunch of sailors / pirates / mercenaries to help you guys get out onto the water to make your way to the Leviathan's maw. After convincing through some schmoozing with the farmer pirate Cody and Zach.
Aye, some tall tales.
Some tall tales.
Sweet life on deck.
And John, who is Elisar's pirate who has mental problems, I guess, or he has PTSD from the ocean or something.
And racial problems.
Who knows?
Mhm.
And basically you did all that. But you guys encountered the last Gorian elite, Jackson Jack, the warlock Gorian elite. He was the octopus bartender. He transformed, basically was preventing you guys from continuing out your plan. You guys fought him, barely survived. He escaped, running away from you guys, saying that he would be seeing you. That he would be seeing
Like they
you.
all do.
Like they all do.
That's their catchphrase, and
None
I
of
hate
them
it.
are original.
That is when all of your pirate mercenary friends basically bursted into the saloon after you cried for help, Barry. And it ended with
Cried, you
Nathaniel No
fucking
Legs.
baby.
It ended with Nathaniel No Legs screaming, "Aye, what be the problem?" And so all of them were ready for a fight. You see Captain Wendell and his guards. You see Nathaniel No Legs. You see Grimbo and Holt. So what do you do?
Aye,
Well-
it is no longer a sweet life.
Too late.
Was that what you were going to say?
What
was
be
gonna-
the problem, lads?
I was going to talk with the class prior to responding.
Well, too late. Here we go.
Let's talk.
No time.
Aye.
What be the problem, lads?
No legs.
Aye, be me.
How long have you known Oxnard?
Oxnard.
Ox nerd.
He's been a fine establishment of this port town for many a year.
Many a year.
Many a year, yes.
And what side of the war do you support?
How is this relevant to Oxnard?
I don't like octopus.
Okay, well, he's back.
Yep,
Oh.
he hasn't changed. Neither have we.
We're still the same, I promise. We're totally not faking this. Why you ask about the war?
Do you know much about Oxnard? Or have you talked to him deeply?
Ox nerd.
Yeah.
Not nard.
Ox piece of shit, more like it.
I told him many a tale back during my wartime.
But has he ever told you a tale in return?
Not many. He one day gained consciousness, washed up upon the shore of this here beach. He built this port town. He was one of the original founders, you see. But that's why this saloon is so established, and everything else is poor and shanty. But
Aye, where he is a beach.
Sorry about
that's basically all I know.
Do you trust me?
I trust you unequivocally, considering how little I know. I've recently met you, but I honestly trust you quite a lot.
I pull my blade again and put it to his throat.
I love when you do that.
Do you support Goria?
No, absolutely not. I can't go pirating when the Gorians are occupying our waters.
I sheath my blade. I go, what if I told you that Oxnard is a Gorian elite that was spying on this sea town?
I would say you sound like a maniac, considering that the Gorian elites, I do know many
many things about the Gorian elites. We heard tall tales of them during the war, you see.
Have you ever met one?
No. Meeting one in combat, you see. Not many return. There's not a lot of people to tell the tales, you see.
Aye,
Especially on the waters.
they're tough.
JJ, they call him. He sounds kind of funny, but quite a formidable opponent. They say his gaze is as steely as the sea itself, as glassy-eyed and cold as the coldest night out on the ocean.
What if I told you I saw that gaze?
And I felt that cold.
And I got hurt.
And you'd be right knowing that they're a tough run-in.
Look at me,
Wait till
HP.
you. I was. Wait till you see what he's done to me, and I hold up a paper that just says 9, and that's my HP.
You
This
all
is-
look pretty fucked up.
This is all I have left to be name.
Grimbo-
Until I long rest.
Grimbo and the whole they're like Holt's like, we're going to check out the rest of the saloon and clear it out.
Grimbo's like, yeah, we got this.
And they just
Careful,
start,
mateys. Tentacles come through the floor.
Black
it's at this
ones.
point that the tentacles that were left over, like a minute past, the tentacles just subside down at this point.
Did they see them?
A little bit.
Okay.
Grimbo and the Holt start to clear out, and the guards
Wait,
as well.
what were they doing?
Oh, they're clearing.
yeah,
They're dude, they're clear. They're CQC.
I was just making
Oh,
sure I
no.
wasn't seeing
No,
shit.
they stack up on the back door, and then you hear it's totally unnecessary. But Grimbo gives Holt
Hand
a
on the
nod.
shoulder.
No, hand on the shoulder, and then Holt takes his blunderbuss and blows the freaking handle off of the back storage door for no reason.
The open
came out of
door.
it.
Yeah, Mule kicks it, and then Grimbo rushes in.
It's John Shrek McPhee, dude.
It's totally unnecessary and tactical.
That's sick.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
so sick.
The guards are behind them.
That's so sick.
And then Captain Windell, who is holding the grounding spear, he's like, those tentacles, I've heard pray tell that that's one of the markings of JJ himself.
That'd be JJ.
You guys fought a Gorian elite.
Not the first time, matey.
Not the first time.
Won't be the last.
At this point, Nathaniel's like, not the first time. What other Gorian elites have you faced?
We've never won a battle, but we've had run-ins being out on the sea. I've heard pray tale of JJ as well, but this is the closest I've ever been to him. And I'd heard tale of a
Yeah, Grom used to own a warship, and we saw him once out there on the sea.
we had to sail away fast.
Yeah.
They were traveling from port to port carrying Grom. Anything they see, they shoot at.
But I've heard tale that Grom
He's still pretty crazy.
I've heard tale that Grom is in the mountains. Have you heard anything of Grom?
Aye, Grom, you say. I heard he was in the north, in the mountains.
I heard he was with the orcs.
Is he still
Aye.
there?
Last I heard, the orcs had ran him out, or some ne'er-do-wells from Crenbridge, some residue from the Austerus kingdom. They'd been making a fuss. They call him 748 or something. The
Aye.
class of 748.
Ah.
Perhaps the officers' academy people.
Yes.
I've heard rumblings of their name as well.
Yes. What's your opinion on them?
Well, considering that I don't particularly like the Gorians, you see, JJ is the reason that I lost my crew, all my fleet,
I thought he was going to
and
say
me
leg.
legs.
Oh, he did!
That is not optimal.
No, I wouldn't say it is.
It is suboptimal.
During the war, we were mercenaries, you see, contracted by the Austerus kingdom to bolster the navy. But JJ, he and his military naval prowess, he was one to be trifled with. It was that day that I barely survived. My entire crew and fleet taken from me, and my legs gone. It was a troubling day.
Aye. What say ye if I told ye that Oxnard, JJ, had heard our whole
Barry
meet-
did air quotes. Remember, there's still audio. to
Audio.
this.
Aye,
listeners.
air quotes, JJ, had heard our whole plan. And once you guys left, that's when he had turned into JJ and told us that he will make sure we will not leave the port.
Well, I kind of believe you because it's literally been like 10 minutes since we left the saloon. It's a saloon.
Yes, the salty one.
That's the only one.
Yep,
That's
another.
how-
But if
He said
Oxnard
it too.
was very much a real person,
So
and
we-
it's at this point that you see Grimbo and Holt, they come out with a dead
I knew
octopus being held in their hands, like we found Oxnard, and they're just sad and they're holding Oxnard, and then that's when Nathaniel's like,
I told you, Monty.
JJ took another. Aye! And he just takes his saber and just starts slamming shit and like hitting the fucking tables and everything.
Nice.
Wendell looks at all of you and says, this plan is troubled. It's compromised now. What are we to do?
Continue forth.
I
With
say
the
we wait
same
for our
plan.
2 comrades to arrive, and then we create a new plan.
I suppose that's the best we can do.
We keep the group tight.
Do you still want me to hold on to this? And he has the grounding spear.
I think for now I'll take that back. But if you need it, I'll give it.
He's like, considering that the old plan, okay, he just gives it back to you.
There's just, I know you guys don't like what I have to say, but I'm just scared. I don't know what else there is to do at this moment. Sure, two new comrades are joining us, but what do we do then? Tell me.
I think
He's waiting in the sea, JJ. JJ is waiting in the sea for us.
And another,
We don't know that he's waiting in the sea.
honestly, he went through the floorboards. I don't know how he's in the sea
Okay.
He'll be
already.
waiting in hell.
You
for
guys
all
want
I
to play
care.
dumb? He's out there.
And
It's
there's-
at this point that Nathaniel kind of sheathes his sabers. And he's like, no, the crazy one is right. You see, JJ, he always had a knack.
Don't
for-
tell him that.
Please,
do
he's
that.
gonna run
I
with it and
raise
say
my
more
fist.
stupid shit.
He always had a knack for escape. JJ is one with the sea, you see.
I see.
Yes.
Multiple
seas. He is backed by a terrible and dark force. One of the ocean. One of... It has no name. This terrible dark being.
So what if we kill this being?
It is a dark and evil god. Rumored deep within the ocean. We do not speak of it. That is how dangerous it is. To
Hey.
even speak of it brings about terror.
Cthulhu.
I don't know what Cthulhu is. You keep saying Cthulhu.
We
I
are
told
on-
you.
we are
I
on
told
land.
you he'll
Let us
start
speak.
saying more stupid shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We are on land. Let us speak
It
of
truly has no name.
It's at this point that Nathaniel kind of like takes a seat at the bar, and he's like, "Aye, there is no name for such a thing."
I want to go behind the bar and pour Nathaniel a mug.
I was really
Just
hoping
getting me
to do
drunk.
that. I'm not
Hopefully
gonna
he
lie,
talks about it.
because I was about to be like, "Man, there's no one to pour
There's no-
Throthy ale."
I go behind the bar and pour him a mug.
Great, and he takes it, and he's like, "Well, I guess these are free now." So at this point, Wendell, all the guards, and then Holt and Grimbo come out. Everyone's gathering around, and Wendell's like, "So what do we do? Where do we go from here?" And then Grimbo's like, "Yeah, what's the plan?"
We'll be right back. I'm just gonna talk to my comrades for one moment.
Let us make some tea and we will have a party about this plan.
Tea.
Yes.
It is midnight.
Tea with liquor in it.
Aye, hot toddy.
Aye.
We will call this the Crinbridge Tea Party.
Aye.
Okay.
Um,
Barry and Johnny, or Zach and Cody. Do you think that possibly? I don't know. Do
I
you
think
think
we
that these
continue with
people
the
have a
plan.
plan? Do you think they might have an idea or no? Because I was going to ask, but
We can pose it to them. I think if they don't have a better idea, I might have an idea.
you do.
I
Can
might
we hear
have
it
an idea.
before you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's hear this. Okay.
I think one, we should still wait for our reinforcements of 2 people.
They
to
should
get
be
here.
coming in the morning,
Um,
right?
tomorrow night.
but
Oh.
what if we act now and we sneak out and try to steal the ships that are blockading us?
It's just one Gorian ship flying a
It's just
flag.
one.
That's what
And
I
it's-
saw.
It's one
my-
battleship, but it's way out at the opening of the cove.
But
Aye, but they'll never see.
I did have
me.
like
Swimming up to it, and 7 people swimming up to their ship.
I
in a
had-
rowboat.
I had an over 20 perception check when we were on the mountain.
Hmm.
Only ship I could see was one
Yeah, it's one.
pirate
on
ship
the mountain.
flying a
So
Gorian.
when you were coming
Yes.
toward the
Yeah.
port town,
yeah.
Yes,
you had a
it's-
good
but it's
overlook
blocking
of the port
exit
town
of the cove.
and the
Hey.
cove. Yeah, the cove, and then like the exit of the cove. You saw, at least what Elisar saw was one Gorian like.
I don't like that. He said
Ship.
what else I saw was one.
Well, I had over 20 perception. It's valuable.
I think we continue with the plan.
I think
The
so,
same
too.
plan, even though they know what's coming now.
I mean,
You know what? No. What if we change the plan a little bit and we don't let that Gorian
What if-
ship
hold on,
attack
hold on,
us
hold
and we
on.
attack them?
hold on. Oxnard heard the whole plan. So Oxnard, JJ, has heard our plan. He knows that we're trying to put Wendell and a mercenary on the cruise ship to disguise our boats on the other side of the cruise ship, and hopes for the Gorians to take over the cruise ship and we would sneak by.
So we need to not completely.
Same plan. We go on the cruise ship
Like it.
because
I like
Wendell is going to know that the cruise ship is a ploy and that there will be escape boats around the side of the cruise ship that we theoretically should be on, and they're going to go for those first. So the plan doesn't change because he's going to think, how stupid could they be to execute this plan, and we leave on the cruise ship.
I just had a crazy idea. Tell me if this is crazy. We have
It's
the
crazy.
we have the cruise ship. We have the boats behind us, right?
Mhm.
The other boats. We have them tethered to the cruise ship.
So it drags it. So
Yeah,
everybody's on the boat.
It drags it out, and then if JJ thinks that we're on all of those back ships, right when he sees us,
We cut tethers.
we cut the ties. He thinks we're on there. Everyone's on this one, and we go.
And if he attacks the cruise ship,
We'll have forces because Freddy's gonna put cannons. He's gonna attack both either way. But I think his main mission is to find us on the
I don't think he'll attack the cruise ship if he knows, one, how much commerce it brings into the port, and if he in his head is confident that the cruise ship is a ploy to the disposable small ships that are around the side of it. I don't
So-
think he will sink. It's the same thing I told Wendell when we made the plan. They're not going to risk that ship.
Okay, let's bring this to the group. Is there any way that we could get
But you get where I'm coming from.
Yes, yeah,
there on land to the Leviathan's Maw?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's another Gorian elite, so now we're going to backtrack and run into the
it's
same problem.
Gorian elite.
yeah.
It is the same guy. It's not a different guy.
Okay,
It's JJ.
but now we would have to backtrack, replan, and run into the same issue along the way. either
No.
way.
What if we still use them as a distraction and we travel on foot?
We're in the carriage.
Well, regardless, I just meant in general.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
travel.
Out of game.
You totally could.
Out of game. How long
Would the
on
travel be there on land?
Yeah.
Boat versus foot.
Foot. It's gonna be similar like the way you go from the north to Odo. 4 days.
Boat.
Boat. You're cutting. It's like you're cutting like
Half the time.
instead of like going down the circle.
Mhm.
You're basically, down the circle. You're doing like a straight line theoretically. So it'd be like
2 days.
Diameter.
half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got nothing to lose there. I mean,
Do you want
We could
4
have
days
them-
worth of risks or 2 days worth of risks? But now we have to convince Wendell.
to let us use the cruise ship.
Well, he would still be on the cruise ship.
And that's
We
a
wouldn't
suicide
be-
mission.
So now we have to talk him into that. We have to talk someone into something unless we execute the plan we already made.
If your plan is to like basically use the entire ship thing as a decoy and then go by land, you can do that. I will just be straight up with you. That's probably going to be a pretty hard ask.
That's my
Like a
point.
very hard ask.
Because now we're telling them, hey,
'Cause-
we're not
'cause
coming with you
At
on this
the
whole
very
plan.
minimum, I will just say this: like you're like, I'm this amazing pirate sailing
I'm
group,
deep in it.
right? You know, and it's like, and then you're like, all right, here's the plan. I'm going by land. Like that doesn't, you know what I mean?
Here's the thing: is I would be willing to do the sea mission
No, we're back
If-
we're back in character.
if
I think
if JJ doesn't show up, if we just have to fight this Gorian ship, we can fight them. We can win
he'll
but-
show up either way.
because
land or sea.
he's part of the sea.
We also have to worry about his patron.
Someone
Yeah.
roll history. Just
Can
for
we all?
Not with that dice.
everyone can roll history real quick.
I got a
16.
16's enough. The one thing you can also kind of remember from when you're talking to JJ, he did also mention that he did have another objective
Yes.
that wasn't specifically taking you three in. He
Mhm.
has some other objective that is his goal, right?
Mhm.
So you going out and if you want to do this ship stuff, that doesn't necessarily mean that JJ's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? He has other things he needs to do.
I don't think he would because
I-
I think his main goal is to be at Leviathan's Maw before we get there.
My personal opinion is that we're already knee deep in the pirate stuff.
Yeah, we
We're
gotta follow
already
through.
living a lie. If we backtrack on that, the risk for JJ is the same on land as sea. But if we do see, it'll be easier to convince the people that we've already talked on the mission, and
To
we'll
fight
have
with us.
and we'll have more hands.
Yes.
All right, so it sounds like you're more open to the ship stuff.
Yes.
So at this point, Nathaniel's like, "Aye, lads, you've been over there for a while. What's the plan?" This episode is sponsored by our Patreon. If you want exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else,
It's
then
ours.
It's ours, and it's only ours. We have a lot of funny stuff over there, including full uncut episodes to hear all the crazy things that don't make it into the final cut.
All the inappropriate things.
Halen, tell us more about the Patreon.
The Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/the Tales of Nearfall,
It's just Tales of Nearfall.
It's just Tales of Nearfall.
if you go to the Patreon, patreon.com/Tales of Nearfall, you can put just a couple bucks. You can find it on the ground. It's not expensive. Tier 1, the John tier, gets you all.
Damn, now we gotta do it.
It gets you all of our extra content, our post-crit clarity. We'll be doing some one-shots coming up in the future. A lot of enjoyable stuff. Become a John today.
Become a John today.
Mention
John.
the 100 subscriber special.
And at 100 subscribers,
It's a stretch goal. So for our Patreon stretch goal, if you want to hear a literal DM crash out on the Patreon, then once we hit 100 Patreon subscribers, we will release a little sneak peek.
it's juicy.
It's juicy.
It's
It's definitely a stinger, that's for sure.
I definitely had to call Aiden when I left his house.
I was not mentally okay.
I was worried.
But other than that, if you want more exclusive content from us here at the Tales of Nearfall, you can go to patreon.com/Tales of Nearfall for more exclusive content.
Get us to 100 so we can monetize our friends' mental health in a time of need. Thank you. Aye, we have two options.
Okay.
Barring you guys don't have a better idea.
Yes, let's hear your thoughts first.
I don't really have any. I'm going to be honest with you.
God damn it.
Other than, listen, me, Nathaniel No Legs, my plan would be I take my ship and we go up against that Gorian ship out there and go in glorious naval combat.
Toe to toe.
Exactly. I'm quite powerful in my naval prowess and I know how to handle a ship. And I'm sure with you two mainly, and this guy, I guess,
What the
we would become very formidable on the sea.
Aye, that sounds like tax fraud to me.
Aye. Aye, so Oxnard has heard our whole plan. So we either commit to it and risk death, or we change it a little bit and take the cruise ship out while he expects the decoy boats around the side of the cruise ship, and I'm okay with either.
Well, here's the thing. There was always a risk of death, if you think about it.
Even just standing here. Risk of heart attack.
Aye, shut up.
Have you ever heard of a pulmonary embolism?
You may not know of it because you have no knees no more.
Wendell, Captain Wendell. Captain Wendell.
You cannot get deep vein thrombosis. You're lucky, lad.
Aye, that is the one benefit of becoming Nathaniel No Legs.
What was your name before, by the way?
Nathaniel Two Legs.
Aye, a strong name for a strong lad.
Aye, it was very strong, and then I lost.
It's stronger now.
Now you're half as strong.
Hey.
So, Nathaniel, do you
Aye.
think we take out the cruise ship and we have the decoy ships behind where they think we're going to be, or we just take out the cruise ship?
If I'm being completely honest, this is not my decision.
God
because
damn it.
Here's the thing.
You useless NPC!
I trust in you, in all of you. You've proven to me that you are very experienced pirates and sailors and farmers, I guess. And and I trust you unequivocally. I'm sure that whatever you decide, I'm sure that it'll lead us the correct direction. You have become kind of the de facto leaders of this little rebellion, if you will. And Wendell's like, as much as I hate to admit it, you three are kind of leading the charge in this sense. So we honestly, if we're being honest, none of us were willing to even try and band together and try and go up against the Gorians. And now I'm working with the mercenaries and the pirate. So, and I'm cool with it now. So, honestly, I just trust whatever you guys think is best. We're in your capable hands.
Fuck.
Grimbo's like, yeah, no matter what you decide.
We are a committee, though, and it would be nice to have some fucking input. God
Hey, this is a
damn
democracy.
it.
Listen, I have something to say.
Shut up.
No matter what, we will be facing battle.
Aye, that's true.
So it's either we have all our defenses on the cruise ship with no decoys, but Nathaniel No Legs, your ship has defense.
Aye, that's cannons.
And it's faster.
It is a little
Aye,
faster.
it's faster.
It's definitely more maneuverable than a giant cruise ship.
We need
Wendell, I have a proposition for
everyone
you.
we can get.
Yes.
What if we just send your cruise liner out to sea uncaptained?
That was a plan we had the other day, yes.
We just put a brick.
That wasn't this plan, though. You were supposed to be
That's
on
not
the
how
ship.
Ships work.
Do you think one brick can sink a cruise
Dude,
ship?
dude, it's a throttle. Most of the time it's a throttle.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
put
have
a brick pushing
you
the
don't have
throttle
to keep
forward.
a-
Listen,
Brick
this
on
is
the
my
throttle.
thought process.
Oh,
How do you
just
think
stays there.
this is medieval times? There's sails.
What
But
if-
also there are sails. But like, so I'll just be honest. There's a motor on the
Is there?
cruise ship.
motor?
Yeah, there's like an engine.
There's a
What,
motor?
gas?
Magical
Gas
motor.
power?
No, like magical. Like it's a magical.
How does
like,
it
How
accelerate
about just
then?
That's
wind?
what I'm saying. You
mean?
put the brick on
How
the magical.
about just
Is there
wind?
an
Gas pedal.
Is there a gas pedal?
You know what, guys?
See, I was right. You put the brick on the
If there's
magical.
a gas
guys-
pedal, then he's right.
Thank you.
There was no gas pedal.
Then how does it go?
So how does it
So
go?
it's got
when you
wind.
are in the Titanic,
Explain.
Okay, in the Titanic, there's
Okay.
a throttle, right?
Uh-huh.
In most boats, you push a throttle forward, and when you leave it forward, you still have go juice.
So we're gonna do that, and
It's
then
not
jump.
a pedal most of the time.
Brick on the throttle. Make sure it
Thank
doesn't
you.
move.
I was right.
You were better off going with the sales idea.
Finally, I had something right.
No,
to
I'm
say.
doubling down. The cruise ship has like
Sales.
a magical like engine that propels it.
And
forward.
how does it
How
get
does
propelled?
it go?
Huh?
How does it go?
It has a lot of wind coming out the back of the cruise ship.
Jesus.
How do you
What?
start
How
it?
do you accelerate and decelerate said wind?
Okay.
Who does it and how?
At the stern,
Uh-huh.
all right, there's a lever that
Uh-huh.
controls
known as a throttle.
a throttle.
Yeah.
Shit, I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what? A gas pedal is a throttle.
I'm not sitting here
Brick on the throttle.
I'm not discounting the fact that you put a brick on a.
Okay.
The
brick
difference
on-
is,
brick
motherfucker,
on throttle.
Hold on. The difference is on a car. When you take your foot off the gas,
Okay.
the gas.
I get what you're
is not
getting at.
compressed
I get
down.
what you're getting
How about
Now,
this?
when you leave a throttle forward on
It
a
stays
ship,
forward.
Okay.
Yes,
Here.
thank you.
Ready? We'll tie a rope to the throttle
And
and hold it
I'm
up.
just saying you don't even need to do that. You
Yeah,
can
I
just
get
press
it. Once you
forward.
press it forward, it
we'll
stays
press
forward.
It
I
forward.
get
We'll
that.
jump off. Sorry, I lost my accent there.
You didn't have one anyway. You didn't have one anyways.
Oh, are you crazy now?
What the fuck were we even talking about?
Okay, well then we'll do that. Was what to see if they attack it?
Wendell, like I was saying before I was fucking rudely interrupted.
Yes, go ahead.
There is no one on your ship. We send it and we go next to it like we planned originally. And we commandeer the warship for you.
He's
but
like-
we blow up your ship.
But
And
you-
we give you the warship
you
Wait,
will-
you
as
wanna-
your new cruise
So our
liner.
be
whole
safe.
goal, hold on. Our whole goal was to avoid the warship. Now you want to sink the cruise liner and commandeer the warship.
They fucking know we're coming.
So now you want to take the warship head on?
Why not? Just
Nathaniel.
just blow it up into it.
Nathaniel and Wendell.
Wendell.
Do you have people in this town who are willing to lay their life to
Probably
defeat the
not.
Gorians?
Nathaniel does not any. Well, he has his ship, so he's like, I have a few good men
Wendell
that
probably
we
has
use to captain
passengers.
and pilot my ship. And Wendell's like, I had all my guards, and we have a few crewmen. Some of them have left, but we have the bare minimum to barely run the ship. However, amenities and the like food and
don't care.
entertainment.
Amenities, schmenities.
I don't
and,
care about
and
that.
entertainment will not be provided.
What
We can
need to
take all
do-
the food from this bar.
Listen. What we need to do then is send dispendables on the cruise ship.
Expendables.
Expendables and what was the other word though with the D?
Dependables is not
Disposables. Disposables and expendables. I'm
That means
sorry.
the same thing.
They will lay their life down for the Gorian cause to kill them. They're going to go on this ship. Our cause to kill the Gorians. We're going to put them on the cruise ship. They're going to man the cannons. Halen, listen. I mean, Barry.
You're
I mean,
trying
Cody.
to talk these guys into killing more of their men.
Yes, they're going to listen. They have disposables. Listen.
We barely got them to agree without killing their men.
Listen. Put people on your cruise ship to man the cannons.
What if we do the same plan, but more people die?
Let's stop that. Hold on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just
Go ahead.
don't say that because they're gonna hear you.
But
That
he
was
has
a side
point.
bit.
But no,
you
he
were
has
saying it.
but he has a point because what you're suggesting is I just sacrifice my crew.
People need to sacrifice in war to fucking get
That seems like such
the
a
greater good to win.
It seems like such an
it
unnecessary
would make
loss.
more
Or we can
sense
put
if
a
the
brick on the throttle and no one's on board.
But if we had
It would make more sense if the 4 other people in this committee would contribute here.
if we had people on the ship to man the cannons, we can have them shoot at the ship as they go by.
Aye, lads, listen. Here's my suggestion.
There we go.
You don't like that?
Fine.
Tommy
it
Two
seems like
Legs.
we've made many a plan. All right. Here's my suggestion as Nathaniel No Legs.
Finally.
I guess I'll come up with the plan, maybe.
Finally.
Or give an idea. Listen.
Finally.
Fuck you.
Any input would be appreciated.
I think one of the original ideas was a good idea. What we do, hold on, me and my crew, and then we take you 3. You come on my ship.
Can
the
you fit
the
our
LimeWire?
Can you fit our wagman?
Shut up.
Yes, the wagon.
already
your
established
wagon
this.
would fit on my
Sorry,
ship. We
just
have
making
established
sure.
this a long time ago.
Sorry about that. I'm done.
You and all of your crew come on my ship.
Clue. Are
Now-
you French?
Now, we use the mercenary dinghy boat as a little bit of support for us. It's very maneuverable, very fast.
A frigate.
A frigate, if you will. Now, what
Not a
we do,
dinghy.
here's my suggestion. All right, really getting close for this one. This one might be a little
Yes.
on the nose.
Let me
What
hear.
we do, dead of night, late at night, when the moon isn't. I hear you're breathing. You're breathing very heavily.
You
You're
said
right
get
up-
in close.
You said get in close.
I'm as close as
Back
I
up-
can be.
back up a little.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Listen. Here's what I'll suggest to you. Everyone's on my ship. You and your crew are on my ship. Very much like we've said before, we use the giant cruise liner as a diversion to draw the attention of the Gorian warship. Aye, so far it makes sense so far.
Yes, yes,
Sounds
yes,
like
yes.
the plan I already made.
Great,
Yes.
yes. Now, what we add, the element, we take our goblin and hippo-like friend here. We use them to try, on their small little frigate, get close to the Gorian warship while they're distracted by the giant cruise liner and have them infiltrate the warship. Or perhaps you guys can infiltrate. It's up to you. And by then, once we get a little man on the inside, or a spy, if you will, a little subterfuge on the warship, we send a signal of some sort. One signal maybe for we have control of the ship. Perhaps like one big loud clap or something. And then
I don't think we would hear
it's
that.
fine. We'll
from
figure out
that
the signal.
distance.
We'll figure out
Have
the
you ever
signal.
heard how? Are you sure you're a pirate? The sea is very loud.
Have you ever heard me make a
let
clap
off- we'll let
there,
off-
Cody?
I'm very hungover and tired. I'm coming up with a plan since you 3 dingleberries get
I think
seen.
that might throw off ye
Besides
audio
the
when
point,
editing.
We'll let off 3
Hold on.
cannon blows in a row.
Nathaniel,
Sure.
can you
Yes.
make a clap
Yes,
for
you like
me?
that? Do you like that, Nathaniel?
I actually like this idea. Yes, what do you do? 2 cannon blast for the ship is safe. 3 cannon blasts for fire away and sink this motherfucker.
I think 1 would make more sense because how are you going to get 3 off without
Aye,
them
but
noticing?
but here's the thing.
One
Think
is
about
I
it.
think 1
Not
and
really.
2.
Now think about
1
it.
versus 2
Hold on.
seems a lot easier than 2 and 3.
No, it does. However, you need to think about this.
I'm beginning to think you're not a pirate.
is
You know how long
hard.
it takes to reload a cannon.
This is hard. This is hard.
There are multiple cannons on the
They
ship.
have to be blown off.
They're not right next to each other.
They have to be blown off in succession.
I can promise you this is already better than whatever the fuck you guys are coming with.
Suck my dick, Nathaniel.
So, continuing with my plan that you guys are so rudely interrupting.
Now the
My
reason
plan got interrupted multiple times.
Everything's going wrong. I got 9 HP.
This is not the sweet
I
life.
have 2.
I think I'm still losing blood.
I'd rather be a farmer than a pirate.
Hold on. You guys wanted my input, so I'm doing it. So shut the fuck up.
2 back.
Fuck you.
2 back-to-back cannon
Hold
blows.
on. Now let me clarify why one blast is very.
Morse code.
Stop talking. Listen.
Yes, scream.
God, Morse code. No, listen. Let me clarify.
Blowing in the wind will not let us hear you either.
Shut up. Hold on. Let me clarify why one
It's
blast is
you.
very dangerous. It's very common for these cannons to misfire. So imagine a world, and this is a very real possibility, where one cannon fires off, and either it's the signal for everything's cool, but if it was the signal, for example, like, holy shit, blow this motherfucker up, then
They go off randomly, you say?
No, but they can misfire. You never know what happens.
So you
And
carry.
they could just shoot at our ship.
Listen, one shot
You
could
carry
be
the
accidental.
SIG P320s on board.
This is stupid.
One shot is not very intentional and could have been an accident. 2 shots is very intentional in succession. And 3 is even more intentional.
Yes, I agree.
That's my point.
What if we just give you explosive to try to blow up the ship?
What's... Do you guys not like this plan?
Do you have a bomb?
And
I
then-
know we don't have a bomb.
Wait, listen.
I like this plan. I just think 3 shots you're going to get discovered very quickly.
No, the point is if you do 3 would be safety.
We do need to overcome
Oh,
the
you
Gorian
said
ship.
2.
I know, you switch them. 3
Okay.
is safety.
3 is safety.
3
All
is
right.
safety.
3 is
Because
safety.
3 is very intentional.
That
Yes.
is fair.
All right, so if you do
yes.
3, then that means, hey, the ship is safe and we conquered it.
Listen.
Now, if one
okay.
shot goes off,
Okay.
that means, shut up. If one shot goes off, that means they're either firing at you or it's a misfire. But if you hear a second shot in succession, that means blow this motherfucker up. But wait a second, because there could be a third shot. And if
Just
you hear
wait,
the third
there's
shot,
more.
if you hear the third shot,
What if they don't get on board and they're just shooting at us 3 times? What if they're really trying to sink our ship?
you'll know because the cannonballs whiz past you.
Because the cannonballs will
So
hit you.
you'd
will
still be
sink.
aiming at us
It's
either
like,
way.
It's like Black Hawk Down. You're like, I don't know. Are we being shot at? I don't know. Was it a whiz? And then you're like, oh, it's a whiz. Or
I need
we
to
shoot the
whiz.
cannons the opposite way. There are many
That
ways.
sounds a lot safer
There are many ways to
than
solve
whizzing them past us.
There's many. Listen, what do you think of the adding? The cruise ship is the bait, and then the skiff is the infiltration, and then the other ship is what we're all on /
We'll
using
ask
to attack.
Grimbo and Holt if they're inclined to board a fucking warship.
Well, we would like to. We need some help, probably. Just 2 of us. I mean,
I'll go.
What if we give you...
Alright.
What if we give you our comrades that are on their way?
No, I'll go.
What if I told?
I'll go.
Oh my god. Please don't fucking go with...
He'll go. He'll fucking go, dude.
Holt's like, you'll go with us.
What happened to your voice there?
I don't know if I trust you with us. You're kind of crazy.
I could kill you in one swipe.
He's crazy enough to do it.
Roll persuasion.
And then what happens once he on board?
He shits himself.
21.
They're like, Grimbo's like, welcome aboard.
Fucking.
Aye, so what do you think of my plan? And then Nathaniel
I
Dolan
think
sits
I'm having
back
an
very
embolus.
proud of his plan, hands on his hips.
That is actually a very good plan because we do
Fucking
need that
Christ.
ship we need that ship to go into Leviathan's maw.
The accent's
Because
kind
it-
of getting old
Have you
now.
ever thought about the DM trying to give us a faulty plan to fuck us over?
Listen,
Dude, that's not what I'm trying to do.
That is not-
You guys couldn't decide on the plan, and I gave you what I thought would be the most optimal plan.
Zach and Cody, listen. We need the Gorian ship to get in Leviathan's maw because they're not going to clock our ship. We can go in freely. We will
Aye,
take it
that's
over.
That's actually a good point.
I sold.
you.
I'll shake on it right now.
Thank you.
All right.
Plan
and Nathaniel-
solidified.
That's what I've been trying to
And
say the whole time.
You shake Nathaniel, no legs. Zach, Johnny.
I shake Grimbo.
Great. Grimbo's like, welcome aboard, even though you're not going on our ship.
I'm not on your board. I mean, I'm not on your ship.
Roll deception.
No.
No. I got an 18 plus.
All right, you're good.
All right, good.
Frog in his throat.
I sorry. I just felt like mimicking you for a moment.
All right. So, so the theoretical
My
plan
throat hurts.
that we have set up, wait, me too, that we've set up is we're gonna have people on the lime wire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then there's gonna be an infiltration team on the skiff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is called.
I forget. Did we set that name up? I think we did.
The goobly gobbly.
No,
No,
that,
the skiff didn't have a name. The
No,
other ship did.
It should,
Call
though.
it the goobly gobbly.
Right.
No.
Then what do you want to call it?
If the first ship's the lime wire, because he's
No,
pirating.
We already had the Napster.
Then the second
had the
one
Napster.
is the lemon copper.
No.
I think we did come up with a name.
It should be the iTunes.
No, I think we came up with other like. Whatever. I'll look it up later. It's not that important.
The
Basi-
U-torrent.
Yeah, it's
It's
something
a
like
U-boat.
that. It's something like that. And we came up with something.
The red tube.
That's not pirating.
No,
That's
it
just
is in a
filth.
way.
It's just film. We came up with a name for the small skiff, but the important one's the lime wire, and I'll look it up later. Look, infiltration on the skiff, and the giant cruise ship is used to draw the attention of the Gorian warship. Does that sound like a plan?
Yep.
Where'd
Shook
your
on it.
accent go?
This is the DM talking to you.
Yes, it does, God.
Great. All right. You have the night. I'm assuming you want a long rest.
Yes, please.
Fuck yeah, I do. I need all my heals back.
I hurt.
You guys, long rest.
Thank
Take the night.
God.
Finally, I have all my health.
Probably don't want to talk to Professor Ig tonight. You guys are kind of tired.
Yeah.
So, you guys just get a long rest. You guys wake up. You guys sleep in the wagon.
Can I say we relayed all this to Freddy?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Well, I was gonna say we're
and
gonna come.
Malin and Mary.
We're gonna come in on the kind of scene.
and Khajiit.
We're gonna come in on the kind of scene that is back in the panic room. You guys spent the day. You relayed all this to Freddy, and Freddy's like, "All right, that's the plan. We're just, you know what? Honestly, I'm down. Honestly, I'm cool with that. Also, I'm gonna see how much money I made with all this stuff.
How's
Hold
the
on.
protections going?
Oh,
this-
you know. Let me
How much
see.
useless bullshit did you sell?
Let's see how much of it I sold. All right. I sold 14% of it. We made 20 gold,
Damn, that's
but that was
Really
only like
bad.
one day.
that's really bad.
Yeah, I have.
Freddy, what the fuck,
Someone
mate?
hold on to this, and he just hands it to you.
To who?
I'll take it.
Whoever. Great. Here you go, Barry. Now listen. Okay, you catch him up on pretty much everything about the plan with the port and everything.
And Malin and Mariel, right?
Oh, you haven't seen them yet. They're still on the cruise ship, probably.
What?
And Khajiit's probably still
No,
looking
he
for
got
him.
them off.
He was going to get them.
Oh.
They're probably still on the
Oh,
cruise
you
ship.
kind of forget about them.
It's fine.
Hey.
They're probably okay.
I don't
means-
like when he
that
says
means
probably
they're not
ever.
okay.
That means
You haven't looked into
JJ's
it.
got him.
You haven't looked into it. You haven't looked into it. You are talking to Freddy. You kind of are back in the war room, like the panic room with the whiteboard and if you remember, he kept all the illustrations up, which is the big circle, which is your guys' multiverse, and then there's a lot of smaller circles, which are realms in those multiverse. So there's the hells and then Nearfall itself and stuff like that. And if you think about it, within the realm of Nearfall, there's all the planets and continents, everything, right? You know? So last time you talked to Professor Ig, you guys found out the size and kind of scope of the weave cell and the general idea of what the machine does, and it's used to traverse something multiversally or do something along those lines. So I'm assuming you told Freddy that.
Yes.
You told him right now. So you tell him all that, and Freddy's basically like, okay, it's this. Hold on, the size of a building.
4 to be exact.
Well, the machine's about 4 times as big as the weave cell, but the
Yes.
weave cell itself
It's
is
the size of a building, yes.
that's
Massive.
a
Crazy.
lot of power. Wait a second. And he's like, hold on. And he starts he flips the whiteboard and he starts doing some calculations out on the whiteboard. And he's writing it down. And he's like, give me a minute. Hold on. And he's just starting to do the calculations real quick. What are you guys doing while he's doing the calculations? What do you want to say or do while he's doing this?
I would like to say, tall man, come in.
You do that.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly you hear back from Malin. It's like, oh, hi. Hey, Elisar. What's
Say my
up?
code name.
Milkman.
Thank you.
Hi. Meryl's like, hi.
Where are you guys?
We're on the cruise ship.
Okay, well, come meet at the shop.
We're kind of, okay, look, we're kind of just relaxing and taking our time, and this is helping us, and we're just kind of need an escape from everything, so can we just stay here for a little bit, please?
if you're
Is
safe,
this the thing where we all can hear it?
Yeah.
No, come back.
no,
Roll persuasion. He put his dice away.
I shut up. I got a 14 plus
why did you put it away?
plus 7.
Oh,
I got,
Okay.
21.
yeah.
At 21, you hear like Khajiit also in the background. Is like, "Come on, little masters, it's time to go. Come on!" And then Mountain's like, "All right, fine. All right, we're coming back."
It's not safe for you guys to be away. I think it's safer for you guys. I mean, you can still rest and do your thing here, but don't get too far from us.
We won't bother you. Just
We were
take your
just
time.
trying to relax.
I know. Take
you can
your
relax
time.
here.
We have a busy day tomorrow, so just rest.
All right, fine. We're heading back now. And then the call drops. It's at
Milkman
this
out.
moment that Freddy, you hear him drop his his dry erase marker. It's a whiteboard, and he's like, "No, that can't be right. No, there's no fucking way. No,
What?
How bad is it?
How much debt am I in?
this. No fucking way. This can't be right. There's no way. That should be fucking impossible. This is made. If I'm right about this," and he looks at all of you intently, "this thing has enough power to transport an entire realm."
Maybe I'm trying to fix my life. I'm trying to feel alright. I'm trying to win a fight, yeah. I'm fighting for my life. They right by my side. I'm trying not to die. But baby, I'm hypnotized. Baby, I can't eat live. Baby, I'm out my mind. But baby, I can't be safe. I'm so far gone. They don't even try.
Hey, thank you so much for listening. The Tales of the Nearfall is Joshua Higby as Elisar Dorn, Colton Payton as Johnny Sings, Halen Caudill as Barry Buckley, and myself, Aiden Nelson, as the Dungeon Master. Our theme song is Trying by Jax Kelly. If you enjoyed this episode and are excited to see more to come, please leave us a review on the podcast platform of your choosing. And follow us on social media for all the updates on the podcast. You can follow us at Instagram and Twitter at Tales of Nearfall and TikTok at The Tales of Nearfall. Also, please share this podcast with someone you think would enjoy a little bit of D&D improv comedy. It's the best way for us to grow, and you never know, we might just be the next podcast for them. Also, we want to give a huge shout out to our Patreon supporters. Amazing people such as Inhuman Spider 92, Tupo Ho Ching, and of course, John. And did you know you can become a John today for as little as $5 a month over at our Patreon at patreon.com/Tales of Nearfall. Over there you get exclusive content that you don't get on the main feed. All exclusive content such as full uncut episodes, bonus shows such as Post-Crit Clarity and the Podcast, as well as early access to our bonus one-shot campaigns. All that and more at patreon.com/Tales of Nearfall. Again, thank you so much for listening. Our next episode will be coming out May 27th. We'll see you guys then.
Yeah, baby, I'm trying to fix my life. I'm trying to feel alright. I'm trying to win a fight, yeah. I'm fighting for my life. They right by my side. I'm trying not to die. But baby, I'm hypnotized. Baby, I can't eat live. Baby, I'm out my mind. But baby, I can't be safe. They're so far gone. They don't even try.
Fun fact about Barry is that he's oddly aware of baking, and he's very into baking buns. And what a lot of people don't understand is that what you're looking for when baking a good bun is for the gluten to develop. So if you do not knead the dough enough and you cannot see through it, or if you press on the buns and it does not return quickly, that means the gluten in the bun is not fully developed. So if you press on an uncooked bun and it returns to the surface fast, that means that the gluten is strong and healthy. Barry is aware of that, and in his spare time loves to bake buns.
And he hates cockroaches.
Gastronomy.
And Elisar likes to harvest wheat for Barry's buns.
Johnny, what do you like to do for my buns?
Eat them.